Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to whomever may be watching this video. Today's video is about hair casts and pseudo knits. They kind of almost resemble lice knits, but they're just the hair cast itself without the knit component or the lice component. Pseudo knits and hair casts usually form on clients who have a fungal component to their hair. What I'm going to refer to today is called CCCA. Now, for black women, this is very, very crucial because black women tend to not shampoo their hair very often. Now, what happens is over time, when there's an accumulation of scalp buildup, nits, and lice, and things that normally grow on the hair starts to magnify and becomes larger, and it can accumulate. Now, when you don't shampoo on a regular basis, that is where the fungal component comes from. When you're not eliminating food from your colon on a timely basis, that gets reabsorbed into the bloodstream and is reabsorbed through the skin, as the skin is the largest elimination organ. When you're not detoxifying your liver, your gallbladder, and your kidneys on a ongoing basis, the toxins are reabsorbed into your skin and they happen to come through your skin. For black women, when there's a reduction in estrogen levels, the thyroid is trying to manage the estrogen levels, and there is a reduction in the prohormone vitamin D, you have a vicious soup for some women that may cause them to have scarring alopecia. Now, you can please go back to my previous video about cicatricial scarring alopecia, but it's called cicatricial CentriFUGAL alopecia. So there's a central component of the centra, and there's a fungal component because of the fact that lice knits, hair casts, and fungus builds up on the scalp. Now, I will say to you again, fungus normally occurs on the head of every scalp on the entire earth. Now, there's a buildup and it comes out of control. This fungal component, which is called Alopecia yeast globosa, lives on every head, but for some, when your pH is way too high, and I do pH testing here when you come for a consultation visit. When your pH is too high consistently all the time and you don't eat alkaline reducing foods to neutralize that pH, for some women it can happen to them. And with the one video that I put about scarring alopecia, I get so many inboxes about this condition. I'm going to enclose a client who has a problem with CCCA and what I did to help her overcome the hair cast. I put a link to the Trichology website about the hair cast, but this is one of the things that is discussed in the IAT. This is an IAT reference of pictures of items that occur on the scalp, and this is one. It's called a hair cast. This may be a little bit backwards, but that's what it is, and you can research it online. I have a client that I'm going to enclose the photos of who I had to give a treatment to. Now, one way to remove hair casts is to use a ketoconazole based shampoo, and I can put a link to this shampoo in the description box at the end of the video. And I had to give her a scalp treatment. Now, this is called XTC scalp prep. In order for hair to grow properly, you have to make sure the scalp environment is clean, it's free of buildup, and that the hair can grow through the scalp with no problem. When you do not shampoo your hair on a regular basis, buildup occurs, fungus occurs, and hair gets stuck inside of the skin and has no way to expose itself beneath the barrier of the skin layer. And a whole lot of things keeps occurring when you do that. And when I do a scope, it looks like the hair is just a coil laying on top of the hair, but it's compacted by skin scales. You have to make sure your scalp has a very good environment in which to grow. You cannot not shampoo your hair. If you need any of these products, please feel free to give me a call, or you can order them through my website, sbltrichology.com. You can order the shampoo. I can send you a PayPal link and ship this out to you. But if you have itching, flaking, dry scalp, if your scalp tends to smell over time, usually you may have some sort of yeast or fungal buildup. If you like this scalp prep, I can put a link to where you can find this product, or you can order it from me and I can ship it to you. My telephone number is 609-553-7079, and this video today is about hair casts or pseudonits that are found on the scalp because of cicatricial scarring alopecia, which has a fungal component. Have a great day.